Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for December 2023. So on December 12th, we will be having our new moon taking place at 20 degrees in Sagittarius energy. So this is going to hit its peak potency at 6:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So of course, a new moon is a pretty dark phase for us to be sitting in, the dark phase of the moon. There's no illumination in the sky, there's no insight, there's no information, there's no knowledge. What we have to do is sit in the darkness, sit in the funk, really kind of explore where it is that we're feeling kind of pulled back, held back, restricted, where it is that we're exhausted, where it is that we're done with certain topics, certain themes. We're really sitting in the darkness, in the confusion at this particular point, because the breakthrough happens after we hit that peak potent energy. And of course, as the days go by and the illumination of the moon starts to form in the sky, that's when we start receiving those puzzle pieces. Sagittarius energy is the big truth. It is the mission, the meaning, the purpose, the quest, the adventure, the big picture vision that we are all trying to gather those puzzle pieces, snap them together, and actually see what it is that they are going to reveal to us. So of course, I'm going to encourage you to download the Moon Guide so that you can get in alignment with these particular energies. This is the last new moon that we are going to be experiencing in this karmic chapter as we are quickly approaching the solstice energy. The Moon Guide, of course, is going to show you where the elemental energies are at, and this is a very interesting elemental energy profile as we are equal with Earth and Fire. Now, fire is the spark that is needed in order for us to initiate something new, to have a new idea, new excitement, new passion, new desire, new truth, new adventure, new purpose, new mission. That fire energy wants us to initiate a new chapter, jump into something new, take that leadership role, run with it, so to speak. But of course, fire energy is also very useful in burning away the cords that connect us to the past. So just think of, lava. Lava spews out of the earth. It scorches the earth in which it touches, and in the place of that scorched earth, we are seeing a regenerative process. New earth begins to grow there. It's more plush, it's more vibrant, more healthy. There is a lot of nourishment, enrichment, minerals that take place when something is burned down. And of course, we just entered into this new version of self under the new moon in Scorpio just a month ago. And we're experimenting in Sagittarius season with the boundaries of our comfort zone, really exploring ourselves, exploring new truths, exploring new paths, directions, quests, adventures, really pushing the boundaries of who it is that we are, what it is that we want for ourselves. And because we're moving into a very interesting point in the calendar, this is setting our sights on our long-term vision, our long-term goals, especially accumulating the wisdom, the knowledge that we've already learned from the tough love life lessons that have been thrown at us. We need to rise up, rise above, align with the higher self. That is the true truth, the true mission, the true purpose. And from that observational place, we're able to see not only why certain things had to happen building up to this point, in preparation for us to have this perspective, this mood, this attitude, this overwhelming thought, feeling, push and pull in a new, very different direction. So of course, Jupiter rules over this Sagittarius energy, Jupiter being the planet of growth, expansion, beliefs, abundance, blessings, wisdom, knowledge. We are really starting to see a different side of ourselves, and seeing this different side of ourselves is putting us in a situation where we're starting to unearth and discover new excitements, new passions, new desires, again, new purpose, a new awareness, a new truth. This is pushing us outside of the comfort zone in order for us to gain a little bit of confidence in this new version of self, in what it is that our higher selves are asking us to pursue so that we can get on with it. Now, of course, in this big picture vision, this overwhelming, let's say, energy that we're working with the Sag energy, we tend to kind of get lost in the smaller details because we're focused on the bigger, broader picture. And of course, it's very necessary to dream that big dream, to really grasp that great, big, grand vision, and then start to break it down into the smaller pieces, the smaller steps, the smaller details that are absolutely necessary in order to get us from where it is that we're at to where it is that we desire to be. So this is really going to kind of restore our hope, our faith within ourselves, within the greater, grander plan, within the cosmos, within the universe, and really push us into some big type of feelings, big type of ideas in order for us to figure out what it is that we're being called away from and what it is that we're being called to pursue. We have to watch it that we don't overdo it. Again, Jupiter tends to turn the volume up, magnify, kind of overdo a lot. We're a little bit extra here, so look out for the drama. Look out for over-exaggerated emotions. Look out for over-committing to certain ideas, to certain people, if you will, and watch out for oversharing. So there's definitely a little bit of drama, a little bit of extra-ness that comes with this particular energy, but because this Sag energy is very positive, very confident, we are kind of positioning into a new mood, a new attitude, where we are a little bit more brave and bold and courageous. Considering the fact that Sagittarius energy is represented by the archer, we really are tapping into that warrior spirit in order to identify the target and then to actually go after it. So of course, if you download the Moon Guide, you're going to go through all of the pros and cons of this particular energy and all the aspects that are taking place under this peak potency when it comes to this new moon popping off. And of course, we have to just kind of throw in there that only about 8 hours later, we do have Mercury going retrograde. So there is going to be a little bit of a pause on the amount of physical energy, physical action that we're able to take on some of these epiphanies, these aha moments, these ideas that will be coming at us over the course of these next couple of days, because we have to really realize where we can't just act on impulse, where we can't just, go ahead and start letting the ants in our pants kind of dictate the actions, the movement, the direction, the path in which we're taking. We have to grasp that vision, that dream, that truth, that quest, that adventure. We have to kind of percolate on it. We have to be cultivating the right kind of fire energies within us in order to stay inspired, to stay motivated, to stay determined. And of course, as we kind of near the ending of Sagittarius season and we jump into that solstice energy and new karmic chapters get unlocked, a new version of self gets anchored in, we are definitely going to be stabilizing in these ideas and planning, strategizing on how it is that we're going to bring some of these big visions, these big ideas to life. So we definitely have a lot going on. There's a lot to process, but many of us, as we're approaching this new moon, definitely in a funk, definitely feeling heavy and weighted, blocked, restricted, confused. That is absolutely where it is that we need to be. This is the breakdown before the breakthrough.